Hi. There you are. It's me, Leanne. You guys know me as your breast cancer bestie, and you guys know Harlow as my sidekick and avatar. Hi. You want to come say hi? Do you want to jump up here and say hi? Come on, up. Here she is. Oh, big hugs for Harlow. What a good girl. How's my breast cancer community doing, huh? How's everybody? It is Thursday, March the 5th, and I wanted to just give you guys a bit of an introduction to a video that I'm going to post to give you guys a little bit of context as to, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what it all means. And I think that you might like what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's new. It's something that I've never really done before. I've sort of been really bored with just kind of sitting around waiting for appointments and, waiting for procedures and waiting for tests and scans and follow up this and follow up that. And what I really wanted to be doing was something more creative and more fun. So in between all of my appointments and stuff like that, I busied myself over the year 2025 when I really didn't check in a whole lot with you guys. I busied myself quite a lot with advocacy, health advocacy. And what that meant for me was I was writing emails, I was making phone calls, I was interpreting medical journals, I was reading the Canada Health Act, I was reading the Alberta Provincial Health Act, like just bananas stuff that I was learning that I actually never ever dreamed that at 49 years of age I would learn. So that was exciting for one. I mean, I was learning new things. But also it was fruitful, it was productive in the sense that I got a bit more clarity and some answers on some freaky things that were happening in the healthcare system with me. I can't really talk about it in great detail yet, but I will be able to soon, I promise you. In the meantime, while I was letting that drive me crazy, I sat around wondering what I could do to make myself happy. So that, of course, made me think of the creative space. And you guys are familiar with like the fact that I dabble in sculpting here and there. And I do some creative endeavors with, raw materials and just at a hobby level. What I decided after Christmas this year, after I had a very pivotal end of the year in 2025, is I decided that there were certain things that I was not going to be bringing with me in 2026. And so I left a lot of that stuff behind, and I decided that I would be starting something new in 2026. And I think that you'll be very excited to know what it is. And I'd like to know that I have your support, because let me tell you, this community has meant so much to me. It's gotten me through some really hard times where I felt isolated and alone, where I felt like my catch net was just not wide enough by any means. I have felt at times incredibly just isolated in a small town, far away from friends and family. And also, a lot of friends and family and just the public at large are generally fatigued over talking about and tolerating discussion around people's illnesses and their daily lived experience with it. I don't want to get into too much of that right now. It's very nuanced, and there are a lot of layers to that subject. But I will say that what I did do was I launched a business. I'll just say it. I launched a business, and what I'd really love is your support. So I'm going to run a video next that is going to make this video and what I've been doing while I've been talking to you make a whole lot of sense. I hope you've stuck around this long so that you can understand what it is I've been blabbering on and on about. Comments, questions, feedback. If you want to run for the hills, I totally get it. I love you guys anyways. Okay? Mwah. Bye.